Hello friends, welcome to AffairsCloud Learn to Lead. Good morning to all the students. Today we will discuss the weekly current affairs. We already completed the November 1st and the November 2nd week, and today we will discuss the third week of the November current affairs. It means we will cover 17 to 23 November 2022 current affairs. So watch this video till last and watch carefully.
But first of all, you have to download our application Careers Cloud from the Google Play Store. After that, log in with your email ID. Then click on this Crack Current Affairs section to subscribe our current affairs for 1 year as well as for 2 years. Both the subscription prices are very much low. But the most important thing, what we are covering under this 1 year and the 2 year subscription, we are providing you daily section. In the daily section, you will receive 3 things. One is the detailed current affair. Second is the question and answer format of current affairs, but both will be provided in the form of PDF or in the form of ebook. And third is the quiz section, and this can be attempted only on our application on daily basis. Next is the weekly section. Again, we are providing 3 things. One is the detailed current affairs, second is the question and answer format, but both things will be provided in the PDF format, and third is the quiz section, which you can attempt on our application on weekly basis. Next is the monthly section, and in the monthly section we are providing you 4 type of PDFs. One is the detailed current affair PDF, which is known as study PDF. Next, all the detailed current affairs will be converted in the form of question and answer. That's why it is known as question and answer PDF, so that you can revise all the current affairs in the question and answer format. Next is the best 100 current affairs will be provided. That is also provided in the form of question and answer. And last is the pocket PDF. It means 1-liner, 2-liner, or the 3-liners current affair will be provided to you, so that you can revise these current affairs very quickly before your exam. Next is topic wise current affair. This is very important section because we are providing 20 most important topic wise PDF. If you want to revise 1 or 2 particular topics, then you can use this topic wise PDF. If you are a banking student, then we are providing 3 things. One is detail, second is question and answer format of current affairs, but only related to banking and economy, and third is the quiz section. It is also only related to banking and economy, and you can attempt this quiz section only on our application on monthly basis. Next is exam PDF. If you want to cover all the current affairs before your exam of particular year, then you can use this exam PDF. Next is special current affair section. In the special current affair, we are providing you budget and economic survey. 2 things we are providing. One is detail, budget and economic survey. Second is question and answer format of budget and economic survey. It means you can recall that examiner can make these type of questions from budget and economic survey. If you are preparing for your respective state exam, then we are also providing state current affairs, and we are covering every state and union territory. So all these things comes under only one subscription. First of all, you have to just download our application Careers Cloud, then click on this crack current affairs section, and you can subscribe for 1 year as well as for 2 years. And if you want 10% extra discount, then you can use this code ASH10. If you have any query, then you can email us on this email ID, or you can call us on this number.
So let's start the weekly current affairs, and today we will discuss the third week of the November. It means we will cover the current affairs from 17 to 23rd of November 2022. Here is the first question. Which of the following point is or are incorrect with respect to the Memorandum of Understanding signed by the Bharat Electronics Limited in the month of November 2022? So let's find out the incorrect statement. First is, Bharat Electronics Limited signed a MoU with the SVC Tech Ventures LLP for cooperation in the manufacturing and marketing of the heavy-duty blast doors. So, first statement is correct. Bharat Electronics Limited signed a memorandum of understanding with Profense LLC, United States of America, for cooperation in the manufacturing and marketing of the light weapons. This statement is also true. Third is, Bharat Electronics Limited signed a MoU with the Spacefaring Technology Private Limited, a startup based in Bengaluru, Karnataka, for cooperation in the technology development. This statement is also true. Next is, Bharat Electronics Limited signed a MoU with Mazagon Dock Shipbuilders Limited to collaborate for the development, manufacturing and product upgrades of the products or the system. This statement is wrong because this MoU is not signed with the Mazagon Dock Shipbuilders Limited. This is signed with the Hindustan Shipyard Limited or HSL. And this Bharat Electronics Limited also signed one memorandum of understanding with Yantra India Limited to collaborate in the areas of ammunition, hardware, military grade components. So, 4th statement is wrong. So, only incorrect statement is 4. So, answer of this question is 4th option. Moving to next question. In which city the Union Minister of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare Narendra Singh Tomar ji inaugurated the first greenfield farm machinery plant of Mahindra and Mahindra farm equipment sector? Very simple question, static question. Just remember the question as same as in slide. And this area is Pithampur in Madhya Pradesh. Answer of this question is 1. So this new farm machinery division is a part of Mahindra and Mahindra farm equipment sector as a part of the Mahindra group, and it is a well planned layout and it is set over an area of 23 acres. And the Union Minister Narendra Singh Tomarji under the Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare inaugurated this first dedicated greenfield farm machinery plant or the non-tractor plant of Mahindra and Mahindra farm equipment sector is a part of the Mahindra group at Pithampur in Madhya Pradesh. Moving to next question. What is the addition of the Indo-US joint military training exercise known as Yudh Abhyas 22 that was recently begun in Uttarakhand? Three things are very important. One is the name of the exercise. This is Yudh Abhyas 22. This is in between India and the United States of America, and this was hosted at Uttarakhand, and this is the 18th edition. Answer of this question is 4. So 18th edition of Indo-US joint military training exercise known as Yudh Abhyas begins at Oli, and Oli is a place in Chamoli district of Uttarakhand, and it is for the first time ever with an objective to exchange the best of technology, tactical skills and maneuvers between the armies of both the countries. And the 15-day exercise happening between 16th of November to 2nd of December 2022 that primarily focuses on the high altitude and the extreme cold warfare. Moving to next question. What is India's rank in the Climate Change Performance Index 2023 that was released by German Watch, New Climate Institute and the Climate Action Network International in the month of November 2022? So, what is the rank of India in the Climate Change Performance Index of 2023? India's rank is 8th. So, answer of this question is 2nd. So, in this, India climbed 2 spots to bag 8th position out of 63 with a score of 67.35 and achieved high performing rating. It should be noted that the index places no country on the first 3 positions, which provides a very high rating overall. No country is performed as per the compatibility and the comparability with these positions. In this category ranking also there are no first position. In this regard, this index is topped by Denmark with high rating, but overall Denmark was ranked on the 4th position because no country was ranked on the first 3 positions. And you can also remember it is followed by Sweden. It means 5th rank goes to Sweden and 6th rank goes to Chile, and India's rank is very good. India's rank is 8th out of 63 countries. Moving to next question. Name the small finance bank that was recently awarded with the best in class for environment, social and governance rating from the CARE H ratings. And this small finance bank is ESFA Small Finance Bank. Answer of this question is 4. So ESFA is pivoting against the practice of greenwashing or faking ESG credentials, and with this recognition it has become an entity with global ESG standard. So remember, ESFA Small Finance Bank was awarded with the best in class rating for the environment, social and the governance or ESG practices from Mumbai, Maharashtra. Moving to next question. In November 2022, RBI approved the opening of 9 special Vostro accounts to promote overseas trade in the Indian rupee. Which of the following Indian banks have opened special Vostro accounts after approval from the Reserve Bank of India? Very important, banking students, please watch carefully. This is IndusInd Bank and this is UCO Bank. Answer of this question is 1 and 2. So, Reserve Bank of India has approved the opening of 9 special Vostro accounts with 2 Indian banks. One is UCO, second is IndusInd Bank to promote overseas trade in the Indian rupee. And the 9 banks that have opened special Vostro accounts are like Saber Bank, SBER Saber Bank and VTB Bank. The top 2 banks in Russia opened accounts with their own branch offices in India and became the first foreign lenders to receive the approval. Next is Russia's Gazprom Bank. Russia's Gazprom Bank, which has no branch in India, has also created this account with the state-run UCO Bank. and 6 different Russian banks have also opened accounts with the IndusInd Bank. Moving to next question. Which company recently signed a framework agreement with the Egyptian government to establish a $8 billion green hydrogen plant in Egypt, in the country of Egypt? And this company is Renew Power Private Limited. Answer of this question is 3. So, according to an agreement, a green hydrogen plant will be built in the Suez Canal economic zone with an investment of $8 billion with a target of producing 220,000 tons of the green hydrogen annually. So, remember, Renew Power Private Limited, which is a subsidiary of the Renew Energy Global, one of the world's leading renewable energy firm, has signed a memorandum of understanding or agreement with the government of the Egypt, and it is specially to establish a $8 billion green hydrogen plant in the country of Egypt. Moving to next question. Who was recently conferred with the Chevalier de la Légion d'Honneur, or also known as Knight of the National Order of the French Legion of Honor? And this personality is Sumit Anand. Answer of this question is 1. So, Sumit Anand, the founder of Indsight Growth Partners and the president of the Indo-French Chamber of the Commerce and Industry, which is also known IFCCI, conferred with the Chevalier de la Légion d'Honneur, Knight of the National Order of the French Legion of Honor by the Emmanuel Lenin, ambassador of the France to India. And this Chevalier de la Légion d'Honneur is started by the Napoleon Bonaparte in the year of 1802. And the first Indian to be awarded this award is the Maharaja Pratap Singh. Maharaja Pratap Singh of Gujarat in 1918. He was the first recipient of this honor. And since then, more than 40 Indians have been honored with this award. So, just remember, the personality is Sumit Anand. Moving to next question. Name the organization that has recently delivered 16 advanced light helicopter Mk3 to the Indian Coast Guard. It is delivered to the Indian Coast Guard, and this company is Hindustan Aeronautics Limited, who basically manufactured this advanced light helicopter Mk3. And the Indian Coast Guard had signed a contract with the Hindustan Aeronautics Limited for the supply of 16 ALH Mk3 in March 2017. Now, with the completion of this supply, now Indian Coast Guard again signed a letter of intent for 9 more advanced light helicopter Mk3. So, just remember, Hindustan Aeronautics Limited handed over the list of 16 advanced light helicopter Mk3 to Indian Coast Guard during an event in the Bengaluru, Karnataka. Moving to next question. When was the United Nations International Day for Tolerance 2022 observed across the globe? This is International Day for Tolerance 2022, and this day is 16th of November 2022. So, answer of this question is 2nd, and it is to raise awareness or the public awareness of the risk of intolerance and to respond with the fresh commitment and action in support of the tolerance promotion and education. And first time this day was observed in the year of 1997. Moving to next question. Which company recently unveiled a model of the humanoid Optimus robot? So, this is static question. Just remember the question as same as in slide. Elon Musk, the CEO of Tesla, unveiled a model of humanoid Optimus robot which uses some of the same artificial intelligence software and sensors as the autopilot driving system in the Tesla vehicles. Moving to next question. Which state recently introduced India's first elephant death audit framework? India's first elephant death audit framework, and this state is Tamil Nadu. Answer of this question is 4. So, Tamil Nadu Forest Department has introduced this Tamil Nadu Elephant Death Audit Framework, which is first of its kind initiative in India to record the reasons of elephant death for improved accountability. And M.K. Stalin, who is the Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu, released the framework during the State Board for Wildlife meeting, which was conducted after 4-year break. Moving to next question. Which of the following points are correct with respect to the visit of Prime Minister Narendra Modi to Bali, Indonesia in November 2022? So, this question is most important. Read this question carefully. First point is, Prime Minister Narendra Modi paid an official visit to Bali, Indonesia to attend the 17th, this number is important, 17th G20 summit And this summit has Indonesian presidency on the theme of recover together, recover stronger. Remember the theme, remember the number. This is G20 summit. So first statement is true. And the summit was held under the Indonesian presidency on the theme of recover together, recover stronger. And Indonesian president handed over the G20 presidency to India. This is important. And India will assume this presidency from 1st of December 2022 and will focus on the theme of Vasudeva Kutumbakam. It means one earth, one family, one future. This is the theme, and this is basically for the equitable growth and shared future for all. And remember, this is the 70th, it means the next year, 18th G20 Summit 2023 will be held in New Delhi from 9th to 10th of September 2023. So, next statement is, during the summit, WTO's 28th Trade Monitoring Report, G20 nations introduced export restrictions at an increased pace, particularly on the food and fertilizers between the mid-May and mid-October of 2022. And this statement is also true. The launch of Indonesia's Just Energy Transition Partnership, which is an agreement of Indonesia with the G7 countries to decarbonize Indonesia's coal-powered economy. And this statement is also true. So it means all the statements are correct. So answer of this question is all A, B, C. So first is the answer. And you can also remember, especially it is to improve the economy of the Indonesia, and especially to improve the security of the Indonesia. G7 countries also tied up with the Indonesia. Moving to next question. Which bank has recently signed a 150 million euro loan agreement with the KfW Development Bank, which is a German bank, for the solar sector? And this bank is State Bank of India. Answer of this question is 3. So, State Bank of India has signed a 150 million euro, it means almost 1240 crore loan agreement with the German bank known as KfW Development Bank to facilitate new and upcoming projects in the solar sector. And the agreement of this long-term loan was facilitated by SBI Capital Market, investment banking subsidiary of the SBI. And in addition, this long-term loan will further contribute to the India's goal of Panch Amrit taken up during the COP26 or the Conference of Parties 26. Moving to next question. Which organization has recently introduced a flexible option for appointment and removal of the independent directors? And this organization is Securities and Exchange Board of India. So, SEBI introduced a flexible option for appointment and removal of independent directors from the board of the companies. In this regard, SEBI has amended LODR, which is Listing Obligation and Disclosure Rules, and the new rules will be called as SEBI LODR 6th Amendment Regulations of 2022. And under the new option, the appointment and removal of independent directors could be done by two parameters. One is threshold for the ordinary resolution. Second is threshold for majority of minority stakeholders. Moving to next question. Name the organization that has recently sanctioned rupees 220.50 crore to the Odisha government for the flood protection projects, and it is to improve the disaster management, especially in the Odisha state, and this organization is National Bank for Agriculture and Rural Development. So, answer of this question is 3. So, Nabard had sanctioned almost 220 crore rupees to the Odisha government under the Rural Infrastructure Development Fund or RIDF fund for the construction of 57 flood protection projects and the one bridge in the rural area. And this project will help so many districts including Sonepur, including Jajpur and so on. Moving to next question. In November 2022, which state received $400 million loan from the Asian Development Bank for 5,000 electric buses? Earlier, we were talking about the flood protection and the state of Odisha, and the loan was given by Nabard. But now we are talking about electric mobility, and this loan is given by Asian Development Bank to the state of Maharashtra. So, this was announced by Parag Jain, who is the Maharashtra's Principal Secretary under the Transport and the Ports at the India Pavilion at COP27 International Climate Conference on Decarbonizing India Transport Sector using the e-mobility. So remember, Asian Development Bank has given an in-principle approval for a $400 million loan to the Maharashtra government to bring in 5,000 electric buses. Moving to next question. Which of the following Indian origin entrepreneurs who has been recently featured on the Fortune's annual 40 under 40 list in 2022? And one is Kanav Karia and second one is Ankit Gupta. So answer of this question is both 1 and 2. And Kanav is the president of Jump Crypto and Ankit Gupta is the founder and CEO of Bicycle Health. So Ankit Gupta, the founder and CEO of Bicycle Health, and Kanav Karia, the president of Jump Crypto, the Indian origin entrepreneurs, have been featured on the Fortune annual 40 under 40 list in 2022, and the list highlights the influential individuals shaping business in the year of 2022. And Ankit Gupta was featured on the list under the health and bioscience category, while Kanav Karaya was featured under the finance and the crypto category. Moving to next question. In November 2022, who has become India's first player to be elected to the International Table Tennis Federation Athlete Commission? And this player is Achanta Sharath Kamal. Answer of this question is 1. So, legendary table tennis player Achanta Sharath Kamal has become India's first player to be elected to the International Table Tennis Federation Athlete Commission. And 8 athletes, like 4 males and the 4 females, were elected from Asia, Africa, Europe and the South America and North America and Oceania, along with the 2 highest voted para athletes. And these elected players will serve as the International Table Tennis Federation Athlete Commission for a period of 4 years starting from 2022 to 2026. Moving to next question. When was the International Students Day 2022 observed across the globe? We are talking about International Students Day, and this was observed on 17th of November 2022, and it is to ensure that every student across the globe has access to education. Originally, the day was established to remember the students who died in the World War II and to remember the events that took place in the Prague during the World War II in 1939. And the first ever International Student Day was observed in London in the United Kingdom by the International Student Council in 1941. Moving to next question. Irani Trophy is related to which sport? Again, static question, very simple question. Irani Trophy is related to cricket. Answer of this question is second, and you can also remember one player, Hanuma Behari. Hanuma Behari led the rest of India, and this rest of India team won the Irani Trophy by defeating the Ranji champion Saurashtra by 8 wickets on the 4th day of the Irani Cup. And the Irani Trophy, which is a curtain raiser of the domestic cricket season in India, was held at Rajkot from 1st to 4th of October 2022. So, very important question. Irani Trophy was won by rest of India team, and rest of India was captained by Hanuma Bihari. Moving to next question. The Government of India has recently extended the tenure for the appointment of the Chief Executive Officer and Managing Director of the public sector banks up to dash years, and this is up to 10 years. Answer of this question is 4. So, the Government of India issued a notification extending the tenure of the appointment of Chief Executive Officer and the Managing Director of public sector banks to 10 years from the previous 5 years, subject to the retirement age of 60 years. His initial term in office must not exceed 5 years, and it may be extended up to a total period including the initial term of not more than 10 years as of Government of India may designate after consulting with the Reserve Bank of India. Very important question for the banking students. Moving to next question. As of November 2022, in which state or union territory does the Government of India plan to establish India's first university for the cooperative sector? And this will be established in New Delhi. Answer of this question is 4. So, the National Cooperative University, which has already received an in-principle approval from the central government, may be established in New Delhi as India's first university for the cooperative sector. And currently, the National Council for Cooperative Training is the only institute providing education and training in the cooperative sector. And in the month of June 2022, the Union Cabinet approved expanding the scope of the government e-marketplace or GEM portal to include cooperative as the buyer on the government e-marketplace, and GEM was established as the national procurement portal. Moving to next question. Who was recently honored with the Jaipur Foot, USA's first global humanitarian award for COVID-19 relief efforts? So this is Jaipur Foot, USA's first global humanitarian award, and this was given to Danish Manzoor Butt. Answer of this question is 1. So Kashmiri journalist Danish Manzoor Butt has become the first person to receive Jaipur Foot, USA's inaugural Global Humanitarian Award for the COVID-19 relief efforts at the ceremony held in the Indian Consulate in the New York, United States of America. So Danish Manzoor Butt leads Newsweek magazine in the Asia as its editorial director and the senior vice president for the global editorial strategy and innovation. And the award was constituted to honor and recognize the selfless work of Indians. Selfless work of the Indians who with selfless motives managed to help those in need. Moving to next question. Former IAS CV Anand Bose has been recently appointed as the governor of which state? Again very important. Former IAS officer CV Anand Bose has been recently appointed as the governor of West Bengal. Answer of this question is 4. So President of India Draupadi Murmu ji appointed 1977 batch former IAS officer of Kerala cadre Dr. CV Anand Bose as a regular governor of the West Bengal. He will succeed Manipur Governor La Ganeshanji, who has been holding the additional charge of the West Bengal since July 2022 after the resignation of West Bengal Governor Jagdeep Dhankardji. He served as the Secretary of the Government of India and the Chief Secretary to the state governments as well as the University Vice Chancellor. And he is known for his innovative ideas in the field of good governance. His ideas were acknowledged by the United Nations by selecting his initiatives Global Best Practices 4 times. So this is again very important personality, CV Anand Bose. Moving to next question. Which aerospace company has recently launched India's first privately built rocket known as Vikram S? Very important question. With the assistance from the ISRO and InSpace. InSpace stands for Indian National Space Promotion and Authorization Center. And this startup is Skyroot Aerospace. Answer of this question is 1. So ISRO launched India's first privately built rocket Vikram S or VKS, a suborbital launch vehicle, and it was launched from the Satish Dhawan Space Center in Sriharikota, Andhra Pradesh. And Skyroot Aerospace, a startup based in Hyderabad, Telangana, developed this VKS or Vikram S rocket and the Prarambh mission with assistance from ISRO and the Indian National Space Promotion and the Authorization Center, which is known as InSpace. And the rocket Vikram S, the first in the Vikram series, is named after Vikram Sarabhai, who is widely regarded as the pioneer of the Indian space program. And it is being developed under the Mission Prarambh, which represents a new beginning. And Vikram S is one of the world's first all-composite rocket with 3D printed solid thrusters for spin stability of the launch vehicle. Moving to next question. Which country recently conducted the Operation Vigilant Storm defense exercise along with the United States of America? And this is static question. Just remember the question as same as in slide, and this country is South Korea. So Operation Vigilant Storm is a defense exercise conducted between the USA and the Republic of Korea or South Korea. And the 4-day training exercise involves hundreds of aircraft, and it is designed to enhance combat readiness and interoperability. And the exercise has sparked opposition from the North Korean Foreign Ministry. Moving to next question. Which institute recently developed an artificial intelligence enabled device named as colposcope for the screening of the cervical cancer in the women? This is known as colposcope, and this institute is All India Institute of Medical Sciences, New Delhi, or AIIMS, New Delhi. So AIIMS New Delhi developed an artificial intelligence enabled device named as colposcope for screening of cervical cancer in women. And cervical cancer occurs due to human papilloma virus or HPV infection, every year an estimated 1,20,000 women develop cervical cancer. Over 77,000 women died due to the disease in India. So this is colposcope. Moving to next question. Name the country that has recently received the Excellence in Leadership in Family Planning known as Excel Awards 2022 in the countries category. Just remember the question as same as in slide. This is India. Answer of this question is 3. So India became the only country to receive the Excellence in the Leadership in Family Planning Award 2022 in the countries category at the International Conference on Family Planning in Pattaya, Thailand. So this International Conference on Family Planning 2022 held in Pattaya, Thailand acted as a strategic turning point for the global family planning and reproductive health communities. Moving to next question. In November 2022, the Appointment Committee of the Cabinet approved the extension of the tenure of Enforcement Directorate Chief Sanjay Kumar Mishra till which year? And this is till the month of November 2023. Answer of this question is 2. So this will be Sanjay Kumar Mishra 5th year as the ED Chief, India's leading financial probe agency. So recently, Appointment Committee of the Cabinet approved the extension of the tenure of Enforcement Directorate Chief Sanjay Kumar Mishra by 1 year till the 18th of November 2023. And this will be Sanjay Kumar Mishra 5th year as the ED Chief. Moving to next question. When was the United Nations World Toilet Day 2022 observed across the globe with the theme of making the invisible visible? So remember the theme, making the invisible visible, and this day was observed on 19th of November 2022. And the theme is making the invisible visible, and the global campaign for the World Toilet Day focusing on sanitation and groundwater. And the first United Nations World Toilet Day was observed in the year of 2013. And under the Swachh Bharat Mission Gramin, the Department of Drinking Water and Sanitation under the Ministry of Jal Shakti has organized Swachhta Run across rural India to commemorate the World Toilet Day on 19th of November 2022. So very important day, this can be asked in exam. Moving to next question. When was Women Entrepreneurs Day 2022 observed across the globe? Women's Entrepreneurship Day. And this was observed on 19th of November 2022 again. So answer of this question is 2. So the Women Entrepreneurs Day was observed on 19th of November to acknowledge, support and celebrate the contribution of the women entrepreneurs and the business leaders towards economic growth and betterment of the society. And the campaign for the Women Entrepreneur Day is #ChooseWomen, which highlight the businesses and startup led by the women to receive the spotlight and support they deserve. Moving to next question. National Integration Day 2022 was celebrated across India on 19th of November 2022 to commemorate the birth anniversary of Indira Gandhi, and this day is known as National Integration Day. So answer of this question is 1. And National Integration Day on 19th of November 2022 marks the 105th birth anniversary of Indira Gandhi. And Indira Gandhi was India's 3rd Prime Minister and the country's only female Prime Minister till date. In addition, she was India's 2nd longest serving Prime Minister after her father Jawaharlal Nehru, because Jawaharlal Nehru ji served as the Prime Minister from 1947 to 1964, but Indira Gandhi ji served as the Prime Minister from 1966 to 77, and again included the time period of emergency, and 80 to 84. So remember, she is the 2nd longest serving Prime Minister after her father Jawaharlal Nehru ji. And you can also remember this National Integration Day is also known as Qaumi Ekta Divas in Hindi. Qaumi Ekta Divas, and it will be observed all over India from 19th of November to 25th of November 2022. Moving to next question. When was the first World Day for the Prevention of and the Healing from Child Sexual Exploitation, Abuse and Violence 2022 observed across the globe? So this is the first World Day for the Prevention of and Healing from the Child Sexual Exploitation, Abuse and the Violence 2022, and it was observed on 18th of November 2022. And remember, the resolution was sponsored by Sierra Leone and Nigeria, and the co-sponsored by more than 120 countries, and it was adopted by consensus. So remember this day because this was observed first time. Moving to next question. Dash became the first district in India to have community libraries in all the gram panchayats or in all the villages. And this is the Jamtara, Jharkhand. Answer of this question is 1. So Jamtara in Jharkhand has become the first district in the country to have community libraries in all the gram panchayats or the village panchayats. And the Union Home and the Corporation Minister Amit Shahji said that primary agriculture credit societies will be set up in all panchayats of country over the next 5 years to boost the activities such as marketing of the dairy products. Moving to next question. Who has recently launched India's first National Center of Excellence for the Green Port and Shipping at the Marco 2022, which is International Maritime Conference and Exhibition held in Mumbai, Maharashtra. And this is Sarvananda Sonowal ji. So answer of this question is 3. Very easy question. Union Minister of Port, Shipping and Waterways and Ministry of Ayush, Sarvananda Sonowal ji launched India's first National Center of Excellence for Green Port and Shipping at the Marco 2022, which is International Maritime Conference and Exhibition held in Mumbai, Maharashtra. And it is a major initiative working under the framework of the Sagarmala project. Sagarmala project program of the Ministry of Port, Shipping and Waterways towards providing greener solution. Moving to next question. Which of the following points are correct with respect to the Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji visit to Arunachal Pradesh and Uttar Pradesh in November 2022? Let's find out the correct statement. First point is Prime Minister Narendra Modi inaugurated Arunachal Pradesh first greenfield airport known as Donai Polo Airport. This is very important. Donai Polo Airport in Itanagar with an aim to boost the connectivity in the northeast region. This airport is important. So first point is true. During the visit to the Arunachal Pradesh, Prime Minister Narendra Modi also dedicated the 600 megawatt Kameng hydro power station in the West Kameng district developed at a cost of almost 8,450 crore rupees. And this is biggest hydro project implemented by Northeast Electric Power Corporation Limited. So this statement is also true. Third is Prime Minister Narendra Modi inaugurated the Kashi Tamil Sangamam, a month-long program organized in Kashi, Varanasi, Uttar Pradesh. And IIT Madras and Banaras Hindu University in Varanasi, Uttar Pradesh are the implementing agencies for this program. So this statement is also true. So answer of this question is all A, B, C. Moving to next question. Which of the following point is incorrect with respect to the United Nations Framework Convention on the Climate Change 27th COP or Conference of Parties held in Egypt in November 2022? So this is the most important question because we are talking about COP 27 and this is known as 27th Conference of Parties to the United Nations Framework Convention on Climate Change, which was held from 6th to 20th of November 2022 in Sharm el-Sheikh in Arab Republic of Egypt. So every statement is important and read carefully. First statement is the Sharm el-Sheikh Adaptation Agenda was introduced at the COP27 in collaboration with the high-level champions and the Marrakech partnership. So first statement is true. Second is according to the Energy Tracker Asia analysis, India and China are on track to exceed their 2030 United Nations climate target. So this is a good news and second statement is also correct. And during the COP27, parties agreed to include loss and damage funding as an agenda item at the climate conference for the first time since the adoption of the United Nations Climate Convention. This is again true statement. And the International Solar Alliance has announced the roadmap, our Solar Future Roadmap, to mobilize $5 trillion by the year of 2025. This is wrong statement because this is not 5 trillion, this is 1 trillion. So International Solar Alliance has announced the roadmap, our Solar Future Roadmap, to mobilize $1 trillion by the year of 2030, not the year of 2030, which was made at the COP27 held in Sharm el-Sheikh in Egypt. So, fourth statement is wrong, otherwise all the three statements are correct and very important statements. Moving to next question. Which organization has recently released a report with the key highlights that India's GDP is expected to grow between 6.1% to 6.3% in the quarter second of the financial year 23, and India's economic growth will be 7% in 2022-23 overall. And this is the observation of Reserve Bank of India. Answer of this question is 1. So, in accordance with the state of the economy report, this report is important, state of the economy. Sometime examiner can ask this question that state of the economy report is released by which organization. So, this is released by Reserve Bank of India as a part of the bulletin November 2022. India's GDP is expected to grow between 6.1% to 6.3% in the quarter second of the financial year 23 based on the high frequency indicators and economic prediction models. If this growth rate is achieved, then India's economic growth will be 7% in 2022-23. Moving to next question. Which of the following points or point is incorrect with respect to the National Sports Award 2022? So, let's find out the incorrect statement. First one is, table tennis player Sharat Kamal Achanta has been chosen as the Major Dhyanchand Khel Ratan Award 2022. This statement is true and this statement is very important. Arjun Awards for Outstanding Performance in the Sports and Games 2022 was awarded to 25 personalities including Aldous Paul, athletics, and the Nikhat Zareen in the field of boxing. So, total 25 personalities won the Arjun Awards. This statement is also true. Next is Bimal Prafula Ghosh from football has been chosen for lifetime category and won the Dronacharya Award for Outstanding Coaches in the Sports and Games of 2022. This statement is also true. Remember Bimal Prafula Ghosh. Indian Oil Corporation Limited won the Rashtriya Khel Prosan Puraskar 2022 for encouragement to sports through the corporate social responsibility category. So, this statement is wrong. Fourth statement is basically wrong because this is not Indian Oil Corporation Limited. This is Kaling Institute of Industrial Training. Kaling Institute of Industrial Training Odisha won the Rashtriya Khel Prosan Puraskar for encouragement of sports through the CSR or the corporate social responsibility category, and total 3 awardee won the award under this category. So, fourth statement is wrong. So, answer of this question is 4. Moving to next question. Name the organization that has recently received the Indira Gandhi Prize for Peace, Disarmament and Development of 2021. This question is very important and this goes to Pratham organization. Answer of this question is 4. So, Pratham, which is a non-governmental organization functioning in the field of education, received the Indira Gandhi Prize for Peace, Disarmament and Development of the year of 2021 at Jawahar Bhavan in New Delhi. And Hamid Ansari ji, the former Vice President of India, conferred the award to the Chief Executive Officer of the Pratham Education Foundation, Rukmani Banerjee, in the presence of Sonia Gandhi ji, Chairperson of Indira Gandhi Memorial Trust. Moving to next question. Who has recently received the Gandhi Mandela Award 2022? Again, this question is static. Very important question. Remember the question as same as in slide. And this is 14th Dalai Lama. Answer of this question is second. So, Himachal Pradesh Governor Rajendra Vishwanath Arlikar facilitated the 14th Dalai Lama Tibetan spiritual leader with the Gandhi Mandela Award 2022 in Dharamshala, McLeodganj. So, former Chief Justice of India Justice K.G. Balakrishnan and former Supreme Court Justice Gyan Sudha Mishra were also present on the occasion. So, Gandhi Mandela Award goes to 14th Dalai Lama. Next question is, who has recently took charge as one of the Election Commissioner of India? Very important question and very much in news, and this personality is Arun Goyal ji. Answer of this question is 4. So, Arun Goyal ji, retired IS officer of the Punjab cadre of 1985 batch, took charge as the Election Commission of India, and on 19th of November 2022, President Draupadi Murmu ji appointed him as the Election Commissioner of India. And Rajiv Kumar took charge as the Chief Election Commissioner following the retirement of Sushil Chandra in the May 2022. Since then, the post of the Election Commissioner of India in the 3-member Election Commission of India was vacant. So, he joins the 3-member Election Commission of India, which includes Chief Election Commissioner Rajiv Kumarji, and one of the Election Commissioner Anup Chandra Pandey, and third Election Commissioner is Arun Goyalji. Moving to next question. Who recently became the first Indian woman to win a medal at the Asian Cup by winning a bronze medal in the women's singles at the International Table Tennis Federation Asian Table Tennis Union Asian Cup 2022. And this player is Manika Batra, very famous player. Answer of this question is 1. So, Indian paddler or table tennis player Manika Batra won the bronze medal in the women's singles at the International Table Tennis Federation Asian Table Tennis Union Asian Cup 2022, which was hosted by Thailand, and exact place is Bangkok, and it was hosted from 17th to 19th of November 2022. So, she became the first Indian woman and second Indian table tennis player to win a medal at the Asian Cup tournament. Moving to next question. What is the theme of United Nations World Children's Day 2022 that was observed across the globe on 20th of November 2022? And the theme is inclusion for every child. Answer of this question is 4. So, United Nations World Children's Day was observed across the globe on 20th of November 2022 with the theme inclusion for every child. And World Children's Day is United Nations Children's Fund's annual day of action for children by the children. Moving to next question. When was the United Nations Africa Industrialization Day 2022 observed across the globe? Africa Industrialization Day, and it was observed on 20th of November 2022. So, answer of this question is 4, and it is to highlight the critical importance of the industrial development for sustained and inclusive economic growth in the African countries. And Africa Industrialization Day, which was observed on 20th of November, marks the beginning of Africa Industrialization Week, which is a week-long observation from 20th to 25th of November 2022. Moving to next question. Which of the following points are correct with respect to the World Fisheries Day 2022? World Fisheries Day 2022. Here is the first statement. World Fishery Day was observed across the globe on 21st of November 2022, and it is to demonstrate the solidarity with the members of the fisher community, fish farmers and concerned stakeholders across the world. First statement is true. On the occasion of the World Fishery Day 2022, the Department of Fisheries and the National Fisheries Development Board organized an event in the Dadar and Nagar Haveli and Daman and Diu. This is also right statement. Chhattisgarh won the Best State Inland Award, and Udalguri in Assam won the Best District Hilly and the Northeastern Award. This statement is very important, and this statement is also true. Chhattisgarh won the Best State Inland Award, and also Udalguri in Assam won the Best District Hilly and the Northeastern Award. So, all the statements are correct. So, answer of this question is all A, B, C. Moving to next question. Name the state government that has recently launched the Balwadi or the kindergarten scheme under the new education policy. This is Balwadi or the kindergarten scheme, and this is started by the Chhattisgarh government. So, answer of this question is 4. So, the Chhattisgarh government launched the Balwadi or the kindergarten scheme under the new education policy to provide pre-primary education to children in the age group of 5 to 6 years. And over 5,000 kindergarten or the Balwadis are set to open across the state from the current academic year. Moving to next question. In November 2022, Dash became the first state in India to construct almost 8,600 Amrit Sarovar or the lakes in India. Almost 8,600, exact is 8,642 Amrit Sarovar or the lakes in India. And this state is Uttar Pradesh. So, answer of this question is second. So, UP tops in India. 8,462 lakes developed under the Mission Amrit Sarovar. Uttar Pradesh becomes the first state in India to construct these Amrit Sarovars in India. And Amrit Sarovar is an ambitious mission initiated by the Prime Minister Narendra Modi, which aims to conserve water for the future. Moving to next question. As per the data from the Ministry of Commerce and Industry, India will be a $30 trillion economy by which year? This is data released by Ministry of Commerce and Industry, and this is by the year of 2047 when India will celebrate 100 years of independence. So, Union Minister of Commerce and Industry Piyush Goyal ji said India is on the track to become a developed nation, and he added India will be a $30 trillion economy by the year of 2047, becoming one of the top economies all over the world. Next question is, which ministry has recently signed an intent of cooperation on high performance computing, weather extremes and climate modeling and the quantum technologies with the European Union? And this ministry is Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology. Static question. Remember the question as same as in slide. So, the main aim is to facilitate collaboration on HPC or high performance computing applications using Indian and the European supercomputers in the areas such as biomolecular medicines, COVID-19 therapies, mitigating climate change, predicting natural disasters and quantum computing. So, an intent of cooperation on the high performance computing, weather extremes and climate modeling and the quantum technologies was signed between India's Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology and European Union's Directorate General for the Communication Network, Content and the Technology, and it was signed during a virtual ceremony. Moving to next question. Which ministry has recently signed a memorandum of understanding with the Trade Receivable Discounting System platform and M1 exchange for integration of the Udyam portal? So, static question, remember the question as same as in slide. This is Ministry of Micro, Small and Medium Enterprises. So, TRAD's platform, which is also known as Trade Receivable Discounting System, and M1 exchange has signed a memorandum of understanding with the Ministry of Micro, Small and Medium Enterprises to enable micro, small and medium entrepreneurs under the Udyam portal to register on M1 exchange to discount their invoices. Next question. Which of the following point is incorrect with respect to the United Nations Framework Convention on the Climate Change 27th or COP27 held in Egypt in November 2022? So, let us read the statement. The Coalition for Disaster Resilient Infrastructure unveiled the Infrastructure Resilience Accelerator Fund, which is a CDRI multi-partner trust fund. This statement is true. Next is Larsen and Toubro Limited has signed MoU with the Egyptian Sugar and Integrated Industries Company. This statement is wrong because this is not Larsen and Toubro, this is Praj Industries Limited. Praj Industries Limited, which is an Indian industrial biotech company who has signed an MoU with Egyptian Sugar and Integrated Industries Company on the sidelines of the COP27 in Egypt. Next is India and Sweden hosted the lead IT summit on the margins of the COP27 in Sharm el-Sheikh in Egypt. This statement is also true. The toolbox of solutions for the urban decarbonization was introduced at COP27 by the World Economic Forum in collaboration with the 4 prominent organizations. Again, this point is true. And India committed to create a carbon sink of 2.5 to 3 billion tons of carbon dioxide equivalent by the year of 2030. So, all the statements are correct except 2. The answer of this question is second. Moving to next question. What is India's rank in the Network Readiness Index 2022 report released by Portulans Institute in November 2022? So, the United States based non-profit organization Portulans Institute released its Network Readiness Index 2022 report. In 2021, India's rank was 67, but now India rank is 61. So, answer of this question is second, and India's score is also improved by 19 points, but you don't have to remember the score. Just remember India's rank is 61 and India's earlier rank was 67. And the index has been topped by United States of America as the most network ready society with an overall score of 80.3. It is followed by Singapore. It means second rank goes to Singapore with a score of 79.35 and third rank goes to Sweden. So, first USA, second is Singapore, third is Sweden, and India's rank is 61st. Moving to next question. Name the bank that has recently received a national award from the Pension Fund Regulatory and Development Authority for the Atal Pension Yojana enrollment. And this bank is Karnataka Vikas Gramin Bank. Again, this question is very important for the banking students. So, Karnataka Vikas Gramin Bank has received a national award. Remember, this is a national award from the Pension Fund Regulatory and Development Authority for significant enrollment under the Atal Pension Yojana. And Karnataka Vikas Gramin Bank has so far enrolled 3,34,000 accounts to the Atal Pension Yojana. And during the 2022-23, the bank enrolled almost 69,000 accounts, exceeding its target of almost 50,000 accounts. Moving to next question. Which country has recently won the Council Chair of the Global Partnership on the Artificial Intelligence for 2022-23? And this country is India. So, answer of this question is 4. So, India took over as the Council Chair of the Global Partnership on the Artificial Intelligence for 1 year like 2022-23 from France, the outgoing Council Chair of the GPAI. And Rajiv Chandrasekhar, the Union Minister of State for Electronics and Information Technology, represented India at the Global Partnership on the Artificial Intelligence, the third annual meeting of the Global Partnership on Artificial Intelligence in Tokyo, Japan. And this Global Partnership on the Artificial Intelligence is an international initiative to support responsible and human-centric development and the use of artificial intelligence. Moving to next question. Who has recently won the NATO ATP Final title for the 6th time and equaled Swiss tennis player Roger Federer's record for the ATP Final Championship? And this player is one and only Novak Djokovic from Serbia, and he is 35-year-old, and he won the NATO Association of Tennis Professional Final title for the 6th time. And winning this 6th ATP Final title, Novak Djokovic equaled Swiss tennis player Roger Federer record for ATP Final Championship, and he won the title and defeated Norway's player Casper Ruud in the NATO ATP Final 2022, which was held at Turin in Italy. Moving to next question. When was the World Heritage Week 2022 observed across India? And this week was observed from 19th through 25th of November 2022. And it is to promote the heritage and the culture of monuments and important sites for their conservation. And from 19th to 25th of November, the Department of Archives, Archaeology and the Museum observes World Heritage Week. And according to United Nations Education and Scientific Cultural Organization, UNESCO, World Heritage Convention, 40 properties in India have been added to the World Heritage list. And India has the 6th largest number of World Heritage sites all over world. Moving to next question. Which city has recently achieved 100% digitalization of banking operation? Which city has recently achieved 100% digitization of banking operation? And this is Leh in Ladakh. Answer of this question is 4. So, the highest located district in India, Leh, Ladakh, has achieved 100% digitization of the banking operation, and Union Territory level Bankers Committee Ladakh, the Reserve Bank of India, has felicitated the bankers of the district. Moving to next question. Prime Minister Narendra Modi inaugurated the Lata Mangeshkar Chowk in the city of Ayodhya, Uttar Pradesh on the 93rd birth anniversary of Lata Mangeshkar. In which year did Lata Mangeshkar receive the Bharat Ratna award in the field of arts? Very simple question, static question, and this is the year of 2001. So, answer of this question is second. So, Prime Minister Narendra Modi inaugurated the Lata Mangeshkar Chowk in the city of Ayodhya, Uttar Pradesh on the 93rd birth anniversary of Lata Mangeshkar ji. And legendary Indian singer Lata Mangeshkar ji passed away at the age of 92 in Mumbai, Maharashtra. She is also famous as Nightingale of India. And she received Bharat Ratna in the year of 2001 for the contribution in the arts, Padam Vibhushan in 1999 and Padam Bhushan in 1969. And remember, Lata Mangeshkar Chowk was inaugurated in Ayodhya, Uttar Pradesh. So this is all for today. Thank you for watching this video. Please like, share and subscribe our channel. And you can join our all platforms like Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn and Telegram channel. And link is given in the description box. Thank you again for watching this video. Please like, share and subscribe our channel. Thank you guys. Take care and bye-bye.